who have been born twisted or kind of like not in the right way, right? So they say that it's the cosmos bitching kind of this. That's how you wake up in the morning. The whole cosmos is like upside down,
Ah,
something like that.
yeah.
So you're suffering from la malparidez cósmica.
Well, hopefully it too will pass.
I shall pass
As
soon.
things do.
Everything goes away.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to make room for the other bitchy cosmos thing that comes next.
Right? Yes. Hopefully in another 20 or 30 years. But, so,
I want to share the screen.
yeah, let's see. Share
This is the
screen.
funny thing because that's my Black Friday offer. Facebook ad account setup
How funny.
on the Skittle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I figure that you can read tutorials online or you can watch videos, but you still have to do it. So I figure why not do it on a Zoom call, interactive, hand
Right.
holding, step by step, and take everybody by their hand and get it on. So
Right, right.
that's my Skittle.
Yeah, it should. I mean, I know that our group is so supportive and good, but I think it's definitely something that they should consider having some kind of once a week like launch pad day or something where people are around to kind of jump in and help if you need it. So,
I don't know. I
but
think they're trying to avoid that because that's kind of like a different animal, and I'm
yeah,
surprised that they finally did traffic boot camp. But I am in a Facebook mastermind. I
I
don't know if you remember last year when we did the quiz funnel masterclass. He had like a traffic week, and he invited a bunch of people to talk every day.
oh yeah,
So one of the guys was Rudy Mauer. He mentioned Instagram. He was discussing Instagram. So he has a mastermind group that I joined this year, and it has been fantastic
oh nice.
because he's all about Facebook and Instagram, but I have calls with them every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, get on Facebook Manager. Where are you suffering? What's going on? Let me
Ah,
see your pain. What's
okay.
your pain?
My pain. Oh my gosh. So my pain is this. Um. Well, this is just. Hold on 1 second. Let me get. Let me get. ah, It's behind. Hold on. Ah. No. Okay. That goes down. um. This one. Okay. I'm just gonna put it up here into this bar so we can see it. Okay. So basically, I mean, I have the resource center saying that my stuff isn't done correctly. So what I did was I reviewed pixels and found um, that it's offline. I don't know what this one is. I don't even know what either of these are for.
The default online event conversion you don't care about for now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Um,
Start with the beginning. Go to the menu on the left where the three bars are
okay,
showing,
yeah.
right there, and open the three bars. Click on those three bars at the top,
Oh,
right there.
okay.
Start there, and then go to business settings. Click business settings. Up. Okay, that's fine. That too.
Oh,
It's okay. It goes well. And then go where it says on the menu there on the left, data sources. You have data sources at the bottom, right there, right there. No, up. Go up, go up, go up. One
oh,
more.
got
There
it.
you go. Pixels. Click on pixels.
Okay.
Okay. So that is your pixel. Carrie Glenn's pixel or Carrie Glenn's copyrighted pixel? Which one is it?
That I don't know. I mean,
What do you mean you don't know?
exactly. That's my problem. I have no idea. Years ago, I set something up. I haven't used it in years. I don't know which one's which. I don't know
Okay,
which
so
one's.
I have so
Yeah.
let's back up a second.
Okay.
Business settings, it says Carrie Glenn copyright, right? So click there on the left, go up.
to
So
right here.
right there. Click there. Okay, so you have your personal account, which is Carolyn Glenn, and then you have Carrie Glenn copywriter, right?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So stay there. Now no, stay there. Now go to the right there. Now click on Carrie Glenn's copywriter's pixel.
This one?
Yep. Okay, first of all, that pixel is active because it's green. You see at the top it says Carrie Glenn's copywriter's pixel green.
Yes.
Okay, now go to where it says add people and touch on your name, click on the right there and give yourself all the permissions. Just on the other side, just click on those two. And that's the first thing you need to do. It's assign yourself as a mess. So you're fine, that's fine.
Okay.
Just go assign. Sorry. So first of all, that actually now gives you access to manage that pixel. So you're done with that. Then go to add accounts on the left pane over there. Okay. So click on your name. You're there. No, click on your name on the other side.
All right, here.
And then add assets, because I don't think you have it says add assets on the menu on your right, up, on the other pane. Right there, add assets. And line of business, you have none, so you're good. So cancel. Okay, so that's good. You don't have any more people to add, so that's good.
Okay.
And then finally, go to where it says brand safety on your left. And give me a second, I'm going to tell my friend that I'm going to call him in 2 seconds. Aló. ¿Qué hubo? Lo llamo en 2 minutos, estoy en una llamada. Chao. Go to brand safety.
Okay, I'm turning on a couple of lights here. Realize it got dark. Brand safety. Okay.
Domains.
Yes.
And is that it's not verified, so what is mykajabi.com your domain? No.
Well, yes, so my domain is carrieglenn.com, but it forwards to my Kajabi page, website. So I don't host.
You cannot verify Kajabi anything because that Kajabi thing is Kajabi, so you don't have ownership.
Right, so there's that. And then I know we can do it somehow to bucket, but I'm not sure how to do that.
Okay, so you have a domain, which is what? So add a new domain, and we're going to verify your domain. Okay. So enter your domain, which is, I guess, Carrie Glenn.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. And now, where are you hosting that domain?
On Kajabi. That's the problem. Yeah.
No. So, hold on a second. You are hosting your domain carrieglenn.com on Kajabi?
Well, I have my DNS servers pointing, or whatever you use, those addresses.
Yeah, DNS servers pointing to Kajabi. So you are hosting it in Kajabi. Okay, so going to Kajabi.
Do I need this ID number or anything?
Yeah, copy that. Yeah. Once you click on it, it copies it. So yeah.
Oh.
Well, you're gonna need that number. No, and you're also gonna need one of those things. So leave this window as is and just open and go to your Kajabi account.
All right. And go to website.
Go to your settings, I guess, or whatever. Yes.
Yeah. Customize. They've changed. Okay.
Okay, but there's two things. You need to verify your domain, number one, and number two, you need to. Is your pixel there, Carrie Glenn?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like at one point.
I'm not very savvy with Kajabi, but hold on a second. Well,
I remember trying to set it up, and I just it's where I get caught up every time and end up just quitting and just not doing it at all. Yeah.
Verifying domain. Okay, so go to your domain. You're there. Now go to your pixel. Click on the pixel. Okay, verifying your domain with Facebook. Domain verification, verify your domain. Add a DNS entry to your DNS record, confirm. Okay, method one. My domain is not verifying. Let me do it. Learn to connect a custom domain, because I'm assuming that you have a custom domain, right?
Yes.
Learn to.
And I just figured out how I can get into the code. So.
Okay. Kajabi is not being very
helpful.
Hold on. I have three things going on, but no, I want to finish yours. It says how to connect a custom domain. So domains can be confusing. Oh, they have a video. Give me a second.
Brand identity and build from this page, you will have the option to start it.
Welcome to back.
To get started, click the Settings tab from your dashboard.
Okay, Settings tab for dashboard and domain. So if you have settings on your dashboard,
okay, let me
at
just
the bottom of that menu down, it says settings. Down.
There it is. I don't even need to do all this. I knew that. Okay.
And then here on domain, go on domain. It's at the top where it says site, and the first column, the fourth at the bottom.
Okay.
So set up custom. So hold on, I just got to that part. Hold on a second. Blah blah blah. That's good.
Next, click Add Custom Domain in the top right corner.
Okay.
From this page, you will have the option to connect a custom domain or a subdomain.
Okay.
Is hosted by Kajabi, and you would like to give your site a custom URL. For instance, www.kajabihc.com. An example of this would be if my website, kajabihc.com, were hosted by WordPress, and I wanted all of my courses to live under the domain. That way, the URL, let's first go over how to must have already purchased a domain. If to connect
hold on,
domain,
Carrie.
click domain in the text box, allowing us to type in a simple URL instead of having to input the IP address, so similar for most. Next, add in the two name servers Kajabi has provided for you. And name servers. Thanks. You can also access your DNS records by clicking the arrow next to your newly connected domain. Thanks. You can also access your DNS records by clicking the arrow next.
Okay. Now. Okay, so you have a custom domain. Click on the little pencil next to Kajabi domain. Okay, so you have that. That's your default, so no, don't do that. Then, okay, cancel that. We need the DNS records. No, aren't they on Kajabi?
You mean?
Go back to settings.
Yes.
Just a second. Or what if you do custom domain? No, that's so set up custom domain. Just click on that one for a second. Just let me see what it says. Connect domain to Kajabi. That you did that. Created. No. So close that. That doesn't do anything. Go back to settings. Please. See if you can see DNS records. Domain. Okay, hold on. So, hold on a second. Let's go back. Let me see what he said. Domain settings, site. Okay. Accessing domain settings. No, it should be under domains.
Maybe
Settings,
there's
domain, custom domain setup, domains.
it doesn't really.
Are you seeing anything on domain?
Yeah, all it gives me is This is where you manage your website domain. Using a custom domain can help make your business look. Yeah.
So, hold on. So that's a subdomain.
Yeah, I guess so. And I don't even know, like, if I set up a custom.
But your Carrie Glenn copyrighted mykajabi.com is a subdomain.
Yes.
But you should have a domain somewhere, a real domain that you registered.
Right, I do. It's on name.com and I registered it. It's carrieglenn.com.
And not carrieglenncopyrighted.com?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm thinking.
But now,
It's the same thing that happened with Bucket. You cannot register your Bucket domain because it belongs to Bucket. So they have like goto.bucket.io. But if you have a regular domain, you create a subdomain or you create a CNAME and you point it to Bucket, right? So it's kind of the same thing. Somewhere along the way, you have to have a domain that is yours and it's your main domain, not subdomains. The real whatever. So if you have Carrie Glenn copywriter, mykajabi.com is one thing because you're doing a subdomain on Kajabi. But do you have a domain? You're saying carrieglenn.com. Is that what it is?
I do, but I just don't have it set up on. It's not. It's not set up
So
anywhere.
it's not doing it's not live or anything like that.
Right. I used to have a website, but when I got Kajabi, I gave up the website and just pointed the servers here. I didn't realize I was going to have all this trouble. I mean, what do people do who don't have?
No. It should not be that complicated.
Yeah.
Because you can point. I mean, it's like when you create a domain and you post, you forward your DNS to another hosting.
Yeah.
So
well, what do people do when they're just using the buckets or Bucket.io? Like they don't have a domain.
They don't have a domain, no.
So how do they? Because Bucket makes you verify the domain.
Yeah.
But don't they do that so they can do something with pixels?
Well, you would do that if you want to use your pixel. Some people don't, mostly people would do that.
Well, can I just use my Bucket pixel instead of going to Kajabi?
Your Bucket pixel is your pixel. So which pixel is set up in Bucket?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I don't know. I know they did something. I just don't know what they did. And I've reached out to Bucket support, but they give you one answer and then you answer back and then you wait several hours for the next thing. And so it's like one step at a time over hours, which is fine.
You know what? Let's do something else.
Okay.
Go click on set up custom domain. Go down, click up there, and then connect domain to Kajabi and see what it says. Okay, so you can have a domain. Okay, so that's not it. And then go click on the next one, create a subdomain for Kajabi and see what that says. Okay. Where in the hell do you see DNSs? I don't see any DNSs anywhere.
No. Well, and I did this so many years ago. I mean, I was a Kajabi founder, so when I did this, I think the DNSs were done through name, not through Kajabi.
Right. So go to no name or whatever it is that you supposedly have your website and let's go there and see what's going on. So I spoke to, remember you referred me to your accountant friend. What's his name?
Yeah.
Sabir. No.
Yeah, Sabir.
Sabir.
And he didn't. Yeah, I heard from him recently about needing some help, and then I haven't heard from him again. So
Okay, so those are your domains. So you have
So
streaming and video, apply to whatever. Carrie Glenn is there.
yeah, so here's the Carrie Glenn, which is what goes to
Okay, so
Kajabi.
manage name server. They're still there. It's still there. That's not pointed to Kajabi.
Well, they were.
No.
I mean, it goes to Kajabi DNS records. I mean, I don't know what I did at the time, but if you click carrieglenn.com, it goes to Kajabi. So
maybe you have a forward, which is a different story.
oh, maybe. Maybe I do because they changed the way it worked.
Yeah, and hold
Because
on.
at
So
first I had
when you click on
right
manage
here, yeah.
right there, URL forwarding. So click there and see what happens.
Yep, it goes to
There you go.
yeah.
So you have a redirect. So that's why it goes there.
Yeah.
But your actual domain. Okay. So I have a couple of questions. Okay. Your main domain goes to Kajabi.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, let's verify that domain. Okay. So go back one page to domain details. So you're good. Okay. Stay in that page. Stay there, and then go back one to whatever it is.
And name, you mean?
No. Stay there. Stay no name. Okay. And then let's manage the DNS records because we are going to add that thing that, so exactly. So now go to the window where you had Facebook. Business Manager.
Okay.
Okay. So now carrieglenn.com, perfect. Now let's create a, copy meta tag, paste meta tag. Okay, go back to click on the carrieglenn.com and go back to carrieglenn.com. Right there. No, on Facebook. Right there on the domain.
Right here?
Yeah. And select one option. So go next where it says select one option.
Okay.
Right there. Click. And then update the DNS text record with your domain register. So let's do that one since we're there. So guys, go to your domain register where you have, follow the instructions to add that text. So copy that text.
The copy which text?
It says Facebook domain verification,
Ah.
copy to clipboard. Now go back to no name.
Aha.
And then let's add another, so add, you see where it says add a record, but it says text, type?
Yes.
Okay, so look for TXT.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so carrieglenn.com. So put your domain there. Right there.
Oh, it's making me do it. Okay. I thought it was directing me to click.
Yeah, me too, but and then on the answer, copy that thing. And then add record. Okay.
Oh,
We'll go back to Business Manager.
look at you.
And then hit verify domain. Down, right there. That's not true. It may take up to 72 hours for a change to propagate. Okay, might take a little bit, but.
Okay.
So, yeah, could you just add it? And it takes a little bit for the DNS to, run around.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we should probably just pause everything till it.
Okay, so let's say verify domain. We'll go back to it. So go back to the pixels. Click on pixels. Data sources pixels on the left pane.
Right there.
There you go. Now we are using that pixel. Okay. So blah blah blah. People are pointing around, say we don't care about that. Okay. So go back to the 3 lines on the top. Right there. And then go to Events Manager. up, 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 up. In the right there. And then Carrie Glenn's copywriter's pixel, because that's the one that you have right now. Okay, so one website. Okay, that's going to that website. And click on the one up, the one that says Carrie Glenn's pixel. That's your personal pixel. And that also goes to Kajabi. You have an integration.
So the one
personal,
the one
that
underneath.
one, forget about that one. That one is just a custom offline event, which you don't.
Well, what did Bucket set up? Because I'm pretty sure they set something up, but maybe not.
But they did that on your business manager. Go to Bucket. Just go to Bucket and let's see your settings.
Oh.
And then we'll see what they did. So, but in your case, you have to look at a funnel. So look at your funnel and go to the funnel settings because you have to configure that individually. So which one is running?
What's your number
one?
one?
Then okay, so click on the dot, on the three dots on the right and go to settings.
Okay.
Okay, and then go down to integrations. Facebook. And it's not enabled. So no wonder you don't have anything on.
So do I click this?
Well, yeah, that would be good. So you have nothing. You have no configuration to Facebook.
Well, that would explain why not. Okay. Do I just click all these to the right? Are they?
No. So basically, now it's a little more sophisticated.
Because I am running the ad to my quiz funnel, so I mean.
Which is the quiz funnel? Is that the quiz funnel?
Yeah, we're in it.
One sales page conversion killer?
Uh-huh.
Well, you might be running your ad, but the pixel's not doing anything.
No, it's not.
So,
I just spent $200 realizing that. But I didn't get any opt-ins anyway, so, you know.
Well, you can't measure the opt-ins on Facebook. Well, on top of the fact that you won't see the opt-ins on, if you don't have opt-ins on Bucket, then basically you don't have any opt-ins. Okay, let me think how to do this the easy way. Okay, so let's start with the beginning. What pixel do you want to use here? So let's use the pixel that we just configured, right? So go back to business manager.
Well, in my ads, the ads that are business manager, where are we?
Okay.
Right here. In my ads, I think it's Carrie Glenn's pixel is what's in my ads.
You're using your personal pixel.
Well, I didn't know. Yeah. But I could change it. I mean, I'm going to have to go in there at some point and mess with that spot. So we could have it copywriter. I mean, why do they have a personal and well?
Because Facebook is set up as a personal social network.
Right. But you don't use personal.
And then, so that your account, your whole general everything account is under your personal account.
Right.
Then you can go into Facebook personal account and create pages that are business pages. And then you can go to Business Manager and create business accounts under your personal name. So that's why you have your main account, which is Carrie Glenn, and then you have another account, which I guess is Carrie Glenn's copywriter's pixel.
Right. It seems to have one integration.
Well, that pixel, whatever that pixel is doing, is active with Kajabi. So click on the other one on Carrie Glenn Copywriter's pixel, right there, and then click on that and see
it's the same
it
thing.
also active.
Yeah.
So that pixel is installed somewhere, which I'm assuming is Kajabi.
Yeah. Well, I
So-
mean, okay, yeah, because it
So
wasn't
it doesn't
bucket.
matter. It doesn't matter which pixel you choose. Just
Right.
choose one pixel, and let's set it up in your bucket account.
Okay. And what
So
is this one?
Pick
If-
one. That's not one. That's an offline pixel. That doesn't work.
okay.
So pick one.
Well, let me see. Let me just look right here at
Okay. So why isn't that that's a different account?
no, I was looking to see, I was going to go to the actual
Hold
ads.
on. When you go Carrie Glenn Copywriter and you check on domains, then you still have the Kajabi domain. So where did we put the other domain? Let's see. Go to domains at the bottom, where it says brand safety. Keep going down. Brand safety. No, not that far away. Domains. Click there. Okay, that's one. And where's the other one that we added?
Well, this wasn't refreshed. So
Go stay there.
there it is. Yeah, I just hadn't refreshed that. That was an old page.
Oh, okay.
I was just using this to get over to the ad set so I could see which
Which account you're using?
right.
Okay, so go to Ad Manager. Go back to the three lines there.
There. I'm like,
And
where's
then-
Ad
and then
Manager?
Ad Manager.
Okay.
I know that doing this is confusing because we're doing it and you're not retaining anything, but you will.
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah. Eventually. We'll go to this one, Frank Kern. Edit.
Okay, and
Whoops.
that's why I'm going to tell you that's the other thing that you're having issues with.
Yeah.
The audiences, yes.
Oh, now see, why are they not all gone again? They were there.
Because you probably have a lot of them. So go to the ad set, Frank Kern ad set.
So right here, it's Carrie Glenn's pixel is what's set up.
Okay, so you have your personal pixel used.
Yeah, but is it better to have? I mean, is it better to have the business pixel?
You know, you need something to capture information, whatever pixel you decide, because that's where your data is going to be coming from. So
Okay.
you pick the one you want.
Well, I mean, to save time, we can just leave it this so that I don't have to go into 10
Okay, so
ads.
then in that case, we're going to use that specific pixel and we're going to connect it to bucket.
Okay.
Okay, so go back to Business Manager, the main account or whatever.
Let's see. I think I
Okay.
might. I'm just looking to see. I think I might have it
Okay,
up.
so go click up where it says Carrie Glenn's pixel because that's the pixel we're going to use,
Okay.
right? Okay, go now down to where it says Pixel Conversions API at the bottom. At the bottom of that, there's like two menus. Pixel, no, not there. Stay there. Go down, go down, go down, go down, and now go to the left a little, and then go up. It says Pixel Conversions API.
Oh,
There's two right there
in the blue.
in the blue.
And I click it?
You click, but nothing happened, I guess.
No.
Okay, go down, because I see like a spam thing blocking me, so it must be me. I'm trying to get you the. Okay, I'm gonna do something for you right quick because I don't think we should be like fucking around with this. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to take my pixel configuration and I'm going to send it to you by messenger, by chat, and you're going to copy it, and then we're just going to replace and put that number in there, and you should be good to go. Okay. So copy, Zoom, chat. So I'm going to paste a bunch of stuff on the chat. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. So copy that stuff that I pasted. completely on the chat and Zoom.
including the pixel code stuff.
Everything completely from
Okay.
where it says Facebook pixel code all the way down to everything.
So everything I've highlighted.
I can't see what you did, but yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, and then go to bucket now, if you have it open on the tab.
Okay.
There. Okay, and then copy that in that window that it's empty, right there. Just copy it there, completely full. Control whatever it is, all of it. Okay, great. Now go back to Business Manager and your pixel.
Right here.
Yeah, so go back to not events. I think that you need to go to data sources. So go back to the 3 lines up there and then go to business settings. Business settings and then data sources. Right? And then pixels. Right? And then go to Carrie Glenn's pixel, which is there, then copy it. Up there, go to where it says blue, copy it, right? Now go back to bucket. And you see that you have the number. It says NBQ in it, and you have a number 29065, blah, 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 on that text that you just copied. You see it in there? There's a big number, like 29 down, a little more, down, right there. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so take that and highlight that and use yours. Copy there. And then at the bottom there's another one.
Right here.
Right there. That's it. Okay, copy yours. Perfect. Now go. Make it smaller and now save. Now go save changes. And now you have bucket and pixel.
Oh, look at that! Facebook pixel saved successfully.
Yep.
So now I go back to.
Go down now. Go stay on bucket.
Okay.
Then go down. All the way down. There you go. And you see where it says your outcomes? And it says event.
Yep.
Select tag. Make it lead. Select lead. I bet right there, exactly. So do that for all of them. There you go.
Oh my gosh, this is like Eureka.
Okay, now save changes.
Do I turn these on or no?
No, forget about that. Not yet. You don't need that for now.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then are you Kajabi? Are you Zapiering or you're in Keep? Okay.
Yeah, I use Keep.
And is that configured?
I think so.
They come in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Apparently, stay there. Stay up.
Okay.
Tag your buckets. So, yeah.
Well, I know you took the quiz just to check it out, but the email you gave bounced. But
yeah.
So it did.
It's on purpose. I put
But it did go in. It did go through to Infusionsoft. So.
Okay, so that's good. So now push changes up.
Oh.
No, nothing.
Push.
Now up the quiz. Yeah, because now you have to push the changes to the quiz to let it know that now you are synchronized with. Okay, one more thing. See your picture on the right?
Yes.
Click there, and then go to my account, and then go to custom domains. Okay, and do you have, see?
Yeah, finally got verified.
Yeah, and you have Carrie quiz number 1 sales, because you probably are using a different, you're using a different domain for bucket.
Well, right. So
you created those subdomains in your other domain.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know this one here is for my bucket. Yes. So they told me
name. You have applied to book your call. That's your domain, and the other domain that you have is number 1 sales page conversions flyer, whatever. So you have those domains.
Yeah.
And you created those domains as custom domains, probably no name, just to have custom domains in bucket.
Correct. Yeah.
Well, then now what you need to do is create another subdomain and call it so you can use, because now you're verifying another domain. You're verifying carrieglenn.com, right?
Well, this bucket here is the one for the quiz. So that's where all the, I don't know if I'm answering
but the
correctly.
pixel that we're using is not in that domain. The pixel we're using is for carrieglenn.com, which is the one we verified.
So do we have to create a new
If you were
pixel?
going to use one, then you would have verified number one sales page conversion something or other.com.
Right. So do we have to have a whole different one for pixel for each thing, or can we use the same pixel?
See, that's the thing. You are using domains that are not matching. Everything has to match, because then everything connects and talks to everything. And in your case, you have Kajabi with Carrie something or other being a subdomain and a main domain, and this is another domain. Your pixel right now, your pixel is actually firing on carrieglenn.com, which is the pixel that we just configured.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it, see what happens. I don't care. At the end, you should get conversions if that's the case. Because you should get your pixel getting leads because it's configured number one now. And the second one is your quiz should get leads. So.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about it.
All right.
Forget about what I said. Don't get confused. Forget about it.
Yeah. I mean, I know, for them to know that someone actually clicked on the quiz. Actually, no.
So what are you using as the quiz?
Well, actually, no. I'm changing my campaign strategy right now. So, I'm using Facebook Lead I don't even need, I don't think, to worry about it.
If you're using Facebook leads, you're not even using anything like this. You're not even using Bucket.
Right, but that's only for one thing, and then I'll be doing it the other way again eventually. So.
Okay. As far as I can tell, go back to Business Manager and let's see if your domain has already verified. So go back to brand safety. Brand safety, which is at the bottom on the left. Right there. There you go, domains. And then verify domain, see what happens. Still not verified. That sucks.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll let you know when it does. I mean, it does take a while.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So then to repeat, so I don't need to ever do this one here then. Now I've superseded this.
No, because you don't have control over that one.
Excellent. So can I remove this?
No, I don't know. Yeah, probably you can remove that pixel. Yeah. That domain. You're not removing the pixel, the domain. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Gone.
So then if I want if I want to verify Bucket, I'd have to do it through here at some point.
Well, you can't verify Bucket, but you could verify the domain that you're using as a custom domain.
The same way you showed me how. With
that test
by going
thing
into
that you have there, right?
Okay.
Applying one of these methodologies that they show you here.
Right. Well, you know what? I'll practice that and do it on my own, and I'll let you know how it went. So I won't. Yeah. Okay. That'll give me a chance to practice it.
Are you doing your own Facebook ads?
Yeah. At this point.
Okay. This is what I've heard from my mastermind geniuses.
Yeah.
When you're testing ads, let's say in the olden Facebook, then you would choose separate audiences like you did, creating separate ad sets to test which audience would perform better.
Right.
And then I saw that you had Frank Kern and all the usuals, Mary Forlow, blah blah blah, right? Well, it turns out that now apparently it's better to lump them in one big interest instead of just having them independently in different assets.
Ooh, maybe I should add a one more ad set that lumps them all together,
Yeah,
and then
so
see how
as
that all
long as
performs
what you
against each
lump
other.
together are similar interests, let's say,
Yeah.
Frank Kern, Amy Porterfield, Brandon Bouchard,
Yeah.
Russell Brunson. And,
They
all
didn't
those.
have Ryan Levesque as a choice. I don't
I
know
know
why.
they
I
don't,
know.
and you know who
And they
else
didn't
they
have
don't
Jeff
have?
Walker either.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. No
Oh.
Jeff Walker, no Ryan Levesque.
I know. I was so
Ryan
mad.
Levesque, I'm not surprised because I don't know if he's as big as all the other ones, but Jeff Walker is huge.
Yeah, he's huge.
And I didn't even find product launch formula in there. So,
Oh, I didn't even try looking for that.
yeah, I didn't.
You
find
would
that.
think with the way Ryan does his Facebook, his Facebook groups with every single one of his events, he is so all over it more than any of those guys. You'd think they would give him some priority there. Clicking his name, yeah.
I'm surprised that he's not there because I don't know,
Yeah.
or Jeff Walker. Why Mary Forlow or Brandon Bouchard or any of those guys
Right.
are there and he's not. I don't know.
Maybe it's the
I-
Oprah effect.
I guess.
Because
So-
both Marie Forleo and Brendan Burchard have hung out with Oprah. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, well, and that's probably what's causing it.
we need to get Jeff Walker and
But I'm gonna tell you, I had the same problem as you because I'm targeting the same audiences with my quiz, and I got nothing.
yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I spent a bunch of money, and I got nothing.
Well, I'm
And-
trying. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. But I tried it their way where they had me target nobody. So I just spent $200 targeting nobody and getting 11 clicks on one ad and 6 on the other 3. And only one person besides you took the quiz and they didn't even put in their information at the end. And I just because they have you do no target at all. Let Facebook do the driving. I'm like, yeah, right.
No targeting, no. You can put the interests, and now what happened is Facebook is automatically adding the detailed targeting or expansion. The detailed targeting expansion.
Oh, well, they made it sound in the train, because I was watching Peter's training, and it made it sound like just don't do anything at all. Let Facebook do it. And I was like, that is crazy.
No, when he did the training, Facebook had not implemented the new changes that I think they did like maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So now you go to the interests and you select whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then the next, and you say, normally it was like 2 million people. And now you look at the interest and it's like 120 million. And there's no way to reduce, even if you narrow it down and whatever, you still, 50 million people.
Yeah.
And the reason is, do you remember they had an option that said detailed expansion? Now you could take it off or put it on. Now it's automatic. So that's why the numbers are crazy. To be honest with you, yes. Leave it as a Facebook automatic.
Yeah.
Select the interests, but leave it as a not automatic in the sense that select Facebook and Instagram or whatever, but just know that now it's bigger audiences are getting you better results but it's also money. So I don't know how much money you put in the ad sets, because that's the other thing.
Yeah. Well, I do $50 a day. On this ad set that you just saw, I'm doing the Frank Kern Miser method. So I'm setting up, I have 10 different audiences and running $5 a day per audience. So a total of 50 a day.
Yeah, but I say lump them and put more money per ad set. So do less ad sets and put more money, because that's the other thing. If you put $5, it's going to take you forever to decide what's going on. You're not going. It's not the same as before where you put $5 and it kind of worked. Now
Yeah.
it's power hungry and money hungry.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I don't know. Yeah, I can't share my, but let me show
Oh
you
no,
mine.
that's okay. I have to go.
Okay.
So
Okay, do your thing. Anyway,
yeah.
that's it.
Okay,
In this
Marvin.
bucket is configured, your pixel is firing,
Okay. Well,
the
thank
rest is
you a million.
logistics. Okay,
um, yeah. All right. Well, I will see you soon.
yes.
Yeah. And you're sure? I mean, I can't pay you for your time. I don't mind. It's you just spent a good hour with me or so.
Well, at this point, I'd rather have a good testimonial because I'm gonna get that money back on my Black Friday offer of Facebook ad setups for beginners.
Okay. Well, I will write up a good one, and when I send it to
Plus,
you.
you looked at my copywriting, so at least, you know.
Oh yeah, I did. I checked out your. Did you get your the the message I sent you on Facebook?
Yes, 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 I
Yeah.
got it. I already changed it. I already changed it
Oh yeah.
based on your suggestions, so
Oh
yes.
yay, good, good. All right,
Okay,
my friend.
okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
All right, bye bye.
Sounds like a really nice guy and really smart.